Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rachel here, and we are doing, what's it called? Roxy's Weekly Challenge. So I have a bit of straw paper here. I have a couple of, it's a bookend and a book cover just from the 1900s. You know the thicker paper ones. I have some stamps and I have scraps. I'm going to need a scrap of maybe lace and a scrap of fabric, and we're going to make some little bundles. And I made these particular type of bundles when I made a packs of what's it called, Florentine paper, but quite many years ago. It was well before we renovated our apartment, so it's a long time since I made them. And we've done similar things, but not those exact things on my channel. Now this one is not really appropriate, but I think I'll tear it down a little bit because they're not big. We don't want them big. That's that. Now also I thought I'd do them with straw paper because not everybody has those interesting book covers. I'll get my words out. And so I thought maybe a bit of straw paper could be good. Now this one, I think I'll tear it that way. And that way. And then I don't need any more than that. Put that over there. I'll put that away in a minute. And oh, we've got a piece here. Don't need that. I'm not going to do all of these, but again, I like to prepare them, and then that way I can just put them in my to be finished drawer. That's that one, and maybe like that. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. It's very hot outside. It's public holiday here today. I forgot that it was a public holiday, so I haven't been able to ship my orders, but I had planned to ship them today and it's not happening. Doesn't matter, they'll go on Monday. No, the postal ones will go tomorrow and the FedEx ones will go on Monday. They are predicted, as long as there's no hold-ups, to arrive before the tariff deadline, the de minimis disappearance deadline. Okay, now I've got lots of things to play with. Now what the idea of these is, they're like little bundles and everything can be used. Now this is just regular, it's a heavier weight paper clearly, but it's nonetheless just a regular sort of paper. So I thought a fun thing to do, we need to tear that one down. Maybe we'll just tear it in two, would be to add some sort of paper. I'm going to have a fold, so it's going to overlap. Let's overlap this bit there. So we'll do the folding. You'll notice I'm keeping the crinkly bit at the bottom. I like to, some I'm going to fold over more, some less. It doesn't really matter. And I remember making these for those Florentine packs, and honest, I was here forever making them. They just were continual. Because I never make just one Florentine, well sometimes I do, but not often. I make a whole lot, and so it was just never ending of making these for those. I think I remember my friend was here. It was just after COVID, I think. And she manages restaurants and for this very wealthy man here, and they were still closed, and so I was helping her out because she's got 3 kids and divorced, and the husband doesn't give her any child support. He earns his money in the black and tells the courts that he doesn't, diabolical, but he doesn't have any money. Oh no, we don't want that in. We'll keep that in like that. And so I was helping her, she was helping me, and that was in turn helping her with her kids and everything. So those are stronger papers. I'm going to glue that down. Let's get that done now. So I don't need to do anything to those, not that, this. And that's a slightly stronger paper. I think I'll leave that one as well. And the other ones, I'm going to put something on them because I thought all the elements can be used. I'm going to put something on them that you could pull it all apart and make something out of it, if that makes sense. Maybe I did these in the 100-day project. I don't know. I haven't done that for many years, that project. That's that one. Now here, let's just take one of each colour maybe. I'll take a small one. We'll get a few done. That one and one of those. And these can all go in the to-do drawer to be finished, because we've just got to be realistic. We're not going to get them all done. Now, what I can do here in this section here is add papers, whether it be, I could add book pages, a bigger book page. I'll do that on one. I'm going to add a variety of things so that then it can be pulled apart and then redone as a tag or something like that when you've used all the bits. Throw those over there. See here about there, I need to rip it. Of course it's not straight, it doesn't matter. We're not in here for prizes for being straight. So that will strengthen the straw paper, even though it's not that weak. Okay, that glue has finished. I did restock. So I always keep a few packs of 10. It's cheaper to buy them that way in my other cupboard. So when I get down to my last pack of 10, I've got another one, I then will order another pack of 10 or 2. So that's going to go there. And there we go, that one's ready. Then let's do something different on this one. That's a bit of rag paper there. I don't think I'm going to do collaging, and I don't think I've got big bits of paper in my, no, but where I might have some is in my little folder down here, which I won't put on the table because it's too hard, but I may or may not. Well, there's another rag paper. Well, we might use those. I'm going to pull out bits that we might use while I'm here, so that way I don't have to come back. Here we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Those are good for this project. That's good for this project. Those are good for this project. See, look at that. That one. Oh, a little bit of these are good. See, I did put a lot of papers in here that I had started with. I can do that one. All of these are good. Pull those all out. That could be good. That could be good. No point in them sitting there forever like they have been. And we've got those, but they're not ripped into yet, so I'll keep those. Italian ladies. Oh, I've had that one flying around for ages. I think I what's the word? Why can't I think of it? Deactivated them. This one. You're probably thinking, how much stuff does this woman need? Well, I need options, is what I need. I love that. Like that. We could have a bit of mark making. Shouldn't be in there. The mark making goes in a different spot. Oh, that's a good one. So we're going to have a whole mishmash of things. Decorative paper, scripty-doo. Like that. Oh, here's a nice piece. This one. Just a sec, I'll get there. Oh, not much on there. Oh, it's still good. Okay, I can come back. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Those. Very good. Very good indeed for this project. These. Now you can put real things in if you want to. Or, oh, that's printed, double-sided printed. Oh, well, that's a good thing to put in. Or you can put just printed out things. I think we're going to be playing with the printed out things more. Oh, we might put a few real things. I did bring my ephemera box over, and I won't rip into the ones that aren't ripped yet. Okay, that'll do. I've got Florentine paper on the floor. So what I'm looking for here is a nice paper. I quite like that one. I want one too. That's double-sided. Those are double-sided, so we won't put those down. Oh, that just so happens to be perfect, so that one's going to go on there. So then this would come off, and you'll see what I'm going to do with that in a minute. And then this could be made into a journal card. Maybe down a little bit. There we go. So that one's done. Now let's do this one. I'm just putting them down here as I really do like this. I think I like, let's have that bit there. So I need, now I don't have a sample to show you today, so you'll just have to bear with me, see what I'm up to, if you feel like it. It's not obligatory. That might be good for another one, so I'll put that aside. Okay, that's done. Now this one. Anything small? Oh, I quite like that one on there. So let's put a marking and trim that. Won't take long. It's a colour thing. I just think that's a nice base to start with when you're making things. We need some more paper. Okay, and I love that edge down there, so that's good. That's not all covered. Okay, let's do the green one. I thought that would be nice on something. And I pulled that out, but I think that's too big. I love this. We could have a bit of this. Okay. Wonder what my husband's cooking. I can hear sizzling. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle out there. If I weren't videoing, I'd be calling out, what you cooking? Okay. I quite like that bit up there. I think I'm going to hand tear that. And then that's going to go on there. And let's hand tear this too to match the top. Well, it won't match, but it's hand torn. Put that in the drawer. Definitely, if I made these before, I did not do this. So I think they're a nice addition to journals. Like if you've made one for sale or something like that, just to even have them when you tie, you know, wrap them up and then tie. I like to put something in with them. Love that font. Oh, I do like that. Okay, let's have that. I'm going to hand tear it. Yeah, just tie it in the wrapping, if you know what I mean. Okay. Okay, so that goes there. We've got 3 more to do. We might as well get them going. I really do like this, but I don't like it on there. Not on there. And not in there. Okay, that can be part for the next part. Those are for the next part. Those are for the next part. Oh, I think I like that one on there. So I think this was our first digital. I think I might wrap, no, I won't wrap that around. Okay, let's tear it. That. And then what else? Well, I think I could tear these down and they might fit onto that straw paper. I might have to lose the little girl. Bye-bye. Okay. So once this job is done, there won't be too much more to do. good project also to do when you finish making a journal, I think. Put all the things in, a whole lot of things in there that you have left over, which is quite often we have stuff left over. And then that one, maybe, no. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're ready for the next step. And this is where we're going to use our stamps. So let's close the glue for a minute. Okay, so I brought a few stamps over. I haven't used these yet, actually. I forgot about them. This one is an old one, which I might stamp on here. I bought it at the antique market. I don't think I'll be able to get it straight, but anyway, it is what it is. Okay, cute. That's that one. Right, and then I also brought, where do I have a little one? Because you don't have to stamp everywhere, although maybe I want to. This one's not very big, so I could just stamp this, 1928. I also love this stamp, the Naturalist, and I can never get it on straight, so just don't expect that. That's not happening. I mean, there's plenty of other types of stamps I could pull out, but these are the ones that I chose for today. We might do another one of those. Okay, let's do another one of these, because I didn't bring that many. Not that one. Let's do a shallower one. That one's deep, this one. I've got those Tim Holtz ones, that's why I want a shallower one. Okay, that's that. Don't they already just look so pretty? Okay, we've got this. This one, I might use this here. Oh, isn't that lovely? Okay, I really like that. Put that back there, and we've got another scripty. I wish they had them on the back, because I can't tell which way is up. I think it's that way. That's an M, so it has to go that way. Okay. I think. No, it's upside down. It's a W. Okay, so crisis, avert the crisis, and maybe put a piece of paper there. Oh, what about this paper? Let's put this paper there, across there. So it's a W, not an M. I do think they would have made, oh, wrong glue, they would have made our lives a lot easier if they had stamped them on the back. Okay, try again. I'll probably do it the wrong way again. So it's a W. So W's, it's like that. It's just an opportunity to use up that paper that I had flying around, that I had ripped off. Put that there. And then we've got two more. Now that won't fit. That one's too small. Now I did bring over, oh here it is. I've got a label, will that fit? That does fit. So let's stamp a label on there. Trying my best. Love the look of the label. I think I'll do another one. So anything goes, really. Just whatever takes your fancy. Okay, just wipe that off. Okay, and we can put the stamps away, although I did bring another thing you could do is I brought this one. You could do a little stamping down there, which I really like. Like you could do a bit more stamping than what I did. Don't think I want any more. No more on that one. We could have it on this one. No, 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 and no. Okay. Okay, that's it. Put those away. So we don't look at those anymore. Where will I put them? I need all of these. Oh, am I gluing anymore? I'm not gluing anymore, so I don't need glue paper. Okay. Not gluing and not stamping. Now, we're going to start filling it. So, we can have anything that you like. So we can have, I had single ones here, the page. Let's just put them out and start selecting things for them. Now you probably won't be able to see them all. I'll give those a clean afterwards, no biggie. Put those there. I need a bit of space. Now that can go in one to work in. So, okay. It's going to be good there. Maybe I'll just fold it up. They can all have one. Well, that one's got that one. Okay, so that's that. And then I have these. And these are double-sided printed, so they can be good. That one I might just fold over like that. I said I wasn't using any glue. I didn't tell you the truth. I'm going to fold that over. Oh, I need to do one more thing before we do this. It's all right. I'll do it. I meant to do it before. I didn't. That one can go there. I'm choosing them on the basis of what will fit. So that's a wide one that can go there. Now they don't have to be double-sided printed. Now that one can go, but if they are, it's a bonus. And that can go there. Oh, that one didn't get any book page. And then that will be very nice over there. And there. Vellum is nice for this. I'll tear this into 4. Well, this is not vellum, this is tracing paper. And that one still needs a decorative. Have that. A little bit of old script is always good. That there and there. Oops. Okay, I'm now starting to confuse myself, so I need to start constructing. Wait, I have this too. Okay. Oh, and then I wanted things like, let's see what I have here. They're all very big. Oh, here we go. These are good. Okay. One that has a lot, this one. So first thing I wanted to do was trim my corners at an angle, because I like that look. A piece of this. And you can sort of move them around a bit. That there. And that in the middle. And then I need to just put a paper clip, but I'm not finished. I want to put a little piece of fabric as well and a little piece of lace. Considering I have so many scraps, let's actually put this upside down. And that there, and I don't think I'll put lace on this one. I think that's enough. And then that will fold up. like so. That's that one. Now they may not all have exactly the same number of things in them. It would just depend what I feel like doing. And let's put a piece of this. Oh, I don't like it because it's the same length. I don't want things that are, you know me, I don't like to line things up. I love this. I was wanting to stitch that, but I'm going to put it in this. Okay, so we're having this. So I put the biggest one at the back, then this, that, I'll fold that the other way, and then nope, put that one over there. And put a paper clip. And we'll need 2 on this one. Okay, what do we have first? We have this one can go, well, let's do the book page, then that one, that one there. Then what else did I had this. And that's not big enough. Okay. Oh, that one I didn't give it anything, did I? So, I'm just going to grab it. Oh, look at that. That can go on that one. Let's choose my scraps first. I don't want them too small because I need to be able to catch them when I put it together. Absolutely love that. What will that one go with? One over there. So I need one more piece. Aha. Okay, put the fabrics away. Now the reason why I didn't add a lace as well is because I know that I didn't have the appropriate laces that would do well for this project. Okay, so we need a book page for there. So you can have these as well. I don't want to use those. Put those over there. Okay, so that's going to go there. That there. That's our fabric, and we need something else. Oh, I thought maybe one of these. Yes. Oh, I didn't snip the corners. I'll do that. Okay, let's just snip this nap. Snip the corners. I'm just trying to go quickly so that way I don't keep you here all day. That can probably go with that one over there. Let's see, we've got a lot of papers for this one. So we'll put that at the back. Should have put that one first. Okay. I think I'll finish the other ones after, off camera, these two, because it's taking a long time. And so now I'm going to grab a needle and thread. Well, first of all, one way you can do it is you can staple if you want to. And that will hold it all in and fold those. You can leave it like that or fold it in. And that's that one. That's, I mean, it's that simple. But what I wanted to do is grab a needle. This one. It's just a milliner's needle. Grab some thread. Will I be able to poke it? I mean, not poke it. Get it in there, yes. Don't tie a knot. Actually, I want to come up that way. You want to leave a tail long enough so that you can tie it. You know what, I might jump across. No, I didn't do that. I did them individually. Do I want to jump across there? Yes, let's do that. Use more thread that way, but that way we don't have to stop and start so much. Okay, and then just tie a knot, which is easier said than done. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm just twisting it. Like so. You could tie a bow if you can be bothered. I'm just tying a knot. And there you've got the nice stitched effect. So I'll do another one. I'll probably need a longer piece of thread. Although let's do this one, the two separate ones. Oh, I don't know why I tied a knot, but anyway. Oh, well, we can do a knot. Okay, so we'll put a knot in it. And go in a few times, which is also nice. And then you can knot it like this. Go in through your loop and do it multiple times. That's actually easier than tying knots. That was much faster, huh? So you get that look on the back though, which is quite nice too. That's the staples. You could use brads. We've done that before. Here I wanted to show just a different way with the thread. It's just to add a bit more fibre into what we're doing. I've got glue on my fingers and they're sticking together, and it's not good when you're trying to thread a needle. So I put my knot, I just twirl it on my finger like that. That can come off. Come back over here, and you can see that's why I was able to put some things over there, some things over here, because I'm stitching it all in. It'll all be holding. Whoops, you don't want to go in through your knot. I mean, if you've got your sewing machine out and you want to do a zigzag stitch across the top, you can do that as well. But this is really easy to also just pull apart when you want to use the bits and pieces. So then you can use this front bit, you can make this into a tag. You can use all these bits and pieces. Nice little happy mail thing too. I'm not even necessarily going down or up the same hole. Whoops, now that is not good. Can't do anything about that, so I'll just have to persevere. And there'll just be a little loopy bit on the back. I mean, I'm not even going on the same line. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little scrappy pack. A scrap busting scrappy pack, we'll call it. Now I'm going to trim this little bit off of the fabric. We don't want it overhanging. Whoops. And that will just fold it, tuck it under. And fold. Lots of fun things to play with. You can add more. Just make sure it's not so thick that you can't go through it. This one's quite thick because the board, you know, the base is thick, but these are sharp needles, they go through. You don't have to go in twice, but I just like the look of it. Much faster than tying it. And I'm just guesstimating where to do my next stitch. Can you believe we're going to be thinking about Christmas soon? Oh my goodness. Right, so I think you get the gist. That just made it. I just held on to that. I'll do those off camera. So there's this one. And they've just got lots of fun things. And then that can be something that you can use. That one. That one. And that one. There. And then I'm going to do these two, and those ones I'll just put in my to-do drawer. So that is my video for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.